You just start. As soon as they came in and sat down, I said, I was born by the river, down in a little tent. Oh, and just like the river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, and I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. And they sat down. I said, it's been a long time coming, but a change is definitely going to come. I ain't asked you to be somebody else, but be you. They all left there saying, that's the best training I've ever been to in my life. See me in the hallway, sing something to me. I ain't your jukebox. Sing something to me, man. But it was memorable because I used some entertainment to open up their heart. Now, once you start understanding that your communication is life or death for somebody, that's another thing that the New York State Police Academy taught me. There are situations that I had to show up in that my communication saved my life. And my communication saved the lives of other people. In the academy, they called it your verbal judo. They called it your verbal judo, and I was in the academy, I was kicking the lingo, because they didn't know I was a speaker for 15 years before I got to the academy, so they just didn't know. So I'm in there speaking, I'm talking, they be like, "Daggone, Carlos, your verbal judo is so good." And 90% of the job was communication, so I understood that 90% in the job, I can keep myself safe just by talking good. But if you know how to communicate better and you understand, I took that into this world. My communication will save lives. There are lives on the line when you speak. You ought to speak as if somebody in the room needs to hear what you're going to say. Now, in a keynote production, what you do is you use everything that you have to make your keynote better, because in this world of entertainment, you have to entertain to get a message into somebody. All right? That means when you're producing a production, you're tilling the ground. So when you till the ground, you can actually put a seed into it. Some of our problem is we don't take time to till the ground, and we wonder why people can't receive our message. You haven't taken the time to till the ground and make the ground to be prepared for somebody to receive what you have. You have to entertain somebody to keep their attention span in order to get information into them while they're listening to you. The attention span of a person is usually 20 minutes. In this day and age, it's more like 15. You have to reset that clock. Sometimes you do it with a video. Sometimes you do it by being entertaining. But some way you have to shift that clock so you get a fresh 15 minutes. So you don't have to be somebody else. But I am asking you to be the best that you can be. Don't cheat me. Somebody look at your neighbor and say, don't cheat me. Don't tell your other neighbor, don't cheat me. If you won't get up and speak, you better give me everything that you got. Don't cheat me out of this experience. If you want to help me and save my life and change me, don't be somebody else, but do not cheat me. Don't cheat me. Tell them, don't cheat me. All right, people, here you are, speakers. This one is dope. People want information. Let's say this microphone is information. People will pay for information, but a lot of people won't go get the information. Doggone it, Carlos, come on, let's go. A lot of people, they'll pay for information, but they will not go and get the information. I read 26 books in 26 weeks. A lot of them I did audiobooks because I do audiobooks. I read books and put information in, so every time I stand up, I got something to say. And a lot of people won't go and get the information, but they'll pay for information. Let's go, Carlos. So what I do is I go and get the information, so now they pay me for the information. Dang. Let's go.